time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right on time, it's tricky.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down 10. Their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Love throwing to start us off. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind him is to take shots like that one.
50, green. Ready.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the ready.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now.
Back to the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room down the left sideline. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Pass is taken in by Golden. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Here's a screen for Tootin. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal. Stick it in the air. Love. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Levis able to knock it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Get it. Let go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. Left side, caught by Ridley. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Ready, ready.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready. Hurt, hurt. 70, Silver Wolf. Ready.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 70 Lions.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Buying some time right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And it's going to be second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Come on, come on. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
From the gun, Milrow. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
On the jump. Let's go. Buffalo 18. 60 by 6.
Off the play fake, Milrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. Strike. Drop 6. Cougar 19. Let go.
Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go.
Love now off the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Let's go now. Field, black, 52 blue. Cut.
Throwing his Love on third. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. First and 10
Black
at
40.
the 47-yard line.
Love from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Inside give here for Tootin. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 21 more yards.
Ready, set.
Packers first down. First and goal, Green Bay.
Come on, set. 60 red.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. After the penalty, this is first and goal.
Ready.
They send a man in motion. Design quarterback run here. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Let go.
They'll work against the blitz. When the pack gets home, they drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second and 18 at the 8-yard line.
Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Here's Milrow to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Get up. Cowboy 80.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He gets him the first, past the 30. And he's finally brought down up at the 48.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On the set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
43 red. Let's go. Red, 38. Check, huh?
Love now to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hits it downfield, on target to Watson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Nevis with a point after. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Seahawks 7. Harrison Nevis to kick
Nevis ready to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Hut, hut.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Liking 18. Steady.
Third and short, it's Milrow. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Michael Dixon on the punt. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Right, 97. Here we go. Set. Yellow, 52 plus. Hut.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Mega, 33, yellow.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds his man. It's Crown. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Derek Hall there on the coverage.
Strike 2, set, ready. 60 red, yellow, smash, red. Hut, hut.
Back to the air, Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Ready, break.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
Loves to throw again. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 16-point ball game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So, Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing here, Milrow. Jump off caught by his back. Walker loses the football, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. The Packers take their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Trying to push this past the marker. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Down. Blue striking. Set.
Here's Love to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Mevis with a point after. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game.
Seahawks 7.
Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Down. Scoop.
From the gun, Milrow. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Ready.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Never a pause you want to make, partner. A player injured on that snap, and it is their running back, Kenneth Walker, who's being looked at. Milrow with it on first. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to shoot.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against the defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cowboy!
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Setting up the screen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready, ready! Panther 60, Panther 60! Ready?
Milrow from the gun. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back! My man! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He has it at the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go. Here's black shot. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
A gain of 26
Here we go.
yards.
Blue striker.
And a
Red.
Packers
38.
First
Cut.
down.
Shotgun now for Love. Kraft has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Mevis ready to send this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
Their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Ready? 18. Pioneer. Hawk. Trap 60. Trap 60.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a wristband on 1st down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Back to throw it. It's everything he has under this one. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. The intended target there was Torrey Horton. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. The third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's good for a Seahawks. First
All just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nice. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt.
Now it's Milrow. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Mustang night 2. 60. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Austin's there to haul it in. Give him 5 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready. Set.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
19 sight. 19. Warriors 70.
Milrow throwing again now on second down. He's looking long, center of the field. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Need old blue. Ready.
Love from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
33. Yellow. Fury. Yellow. 10.
Love out of the shotgun. Throw caught at the 6. That's a push their lead further to start the half. Nevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers continue piling onto this lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Tag. Hut, hut.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Milrow now to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play, back at the 8.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Come on. Set. Rocco 80. Ready, ready.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. Taking a shot deep here. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
It's second and 21 at the 45-yard
Here we
line.
go. Set. Viking 18.
Milrow looking to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. So out now comes the punter. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Love now. He's got it to him yet again, and Bart is cut. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Set. Hut.
Gain of 15.
Now Love on the play fake. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
That's good for a Packers.
Let's go now.
First down.
Set.
Sticking in the air, Love. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Ready.
Loves to throw again. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Set. Yellow. 22. Hut.
Here he goes, third and long. For big yards on the right side. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready.
15-yard line.
Yellow. 43. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Seahawks 7.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
He's throwing deep to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Eat old blue. Red. 38. Set.
1st down throw. Here's Love. That's completed right side. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
38. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Makes the catch. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time.
The 5-yard
It's Packers
line.
football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Harrison
Mevis ready to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timber. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's loaded another one up. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He's got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Dumps it off to his running back. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down throw here from Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
Brings up second and 20 at the 23-yard
18
line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air, Milrow. Setting up the screen. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they pick him up again! Andrew Cooper takes it away!
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Love now on first and 10. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Love now off the play action. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers are running them out of the building.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Whether middle field open or close, if it's single eye or 2 high, is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Tag! I got it. Ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 19-yard
From
line.
the gun, Milrow. Through midfield. The 30. The 10. He's at the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut into the lead by another point. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready. Set. White. White. Blue. 52 blue. Black ultra. Ready.
Love with it on first down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go now. Set.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Hits his tight end on the corner route. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Making touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Set. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Ready. Set.
On the give, it's Stoughton. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Packers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set up. Bronco 80.
Throwing here, Milrow. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, but it certainly wasn't.
Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
70 Ranger. Cougar 19.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
That's good for a Seahawks.
60 Eagles.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
18. Pioneer.
Milrow with it on 1st. This is a heater going deep. And he's got it. It's in close. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks take 7 points off the deficit. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. And his drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pass caught out right by Golden. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down.
Blaster, 6. Let's go now. 45, white. Needle blue. Hut.
Love looking to pass. Gets it downfield, on target to Walton. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Watch out, man.
Hand off to 2. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Green jack, yellow, 22. Set.
Love. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it at the 30. And he will get this inside the 30. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Milrow from the gun. That's caught. Here's that shove it in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19 left, Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Milrow looking to throw. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Seahawks 28.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Set, hut.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Ready. Black.
A gain of
95.
16 yards. First down, Green Bay.
First down throw. Here's Love. Kraft has it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The outcome's decided here, Bucks. We've got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
Yellow. Black ultra.
The Packer first down.
Ready.
Thrown on first down. Love. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Seattle.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when them in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out. Yeah, coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life, what I need. Most things in the state wanna see my need. The whole city got quick, heard he got three. That other rapper got it, so he not out. Set the city on fire soon as he got free. The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, before I sat down, still pop.
Kill the